Hamish Tate, one sick predator who allegedly abused over 136 kids across Sydney daycares for over 16 years. A suppression order on this monster's name has finally been lifted after media pressure. Good. Parents deserve the truth, not some bureaucratic hand-holding that protected the investigations at the expense of families and the taxpayer. A former Sydney childcare worker now faces 329 charges for offences spanning from 2009 to 2025. That includes child abuse material, filming kids without consent, sexually touching children under the age of 10, and using them to make more of that filth. The AFP spent a full year digging through 16 years of alleged hell. Forensics teams, victim ID specialists, the works. They've contacted 121 families across Australia and overseas whose kids appear in the material, with a total of 136 victims identified so far. He worked at or attended dozens of centres. A full list of the AFP's operational Moonbee page. Parents, check it out. Tate got hit with initial charges in July of 2025, more in April, in June and July of 2026. No pleas yet and still before the courts. The real cost of lifelong trauma and taxpayer millions: one perpetrator, 329 offences, 136 plus destroyed childhoods. This isn't just traumatic for the family and the individual. It's a lifelong sentence of PTSD, attachment disorders, personality disorders, anxiety, depression, trust issues, and a lifetime of therapy, lost opportunities and pain. These kids didn't just have a bad day at daycare. Their sense of safety in the world was shattered by someone trusted to care for them. Therapy for complex childhood trauma isn't cheap or quick. Sessions can run to the tune of $150 to $180 for each visit, often multiple times a week for years. For lifelong impacts, we're talking ongoing mental health support, potential medications, special education, lost productivity, and welfare costs. Australian estimates put the broader burden of child sexual abuse in the billions annually for taxpayers, with lifetime costs per victim easily running into hundreds of thousands of dollars. One conservative figure for unresolved childhood trauma from abuse sits at $6.8 billion per year nationwide. Multiply that across 136 kids and families, plus the ripple effects, and that's before we count the investigation, court time, and prisons. All because authorities let one guy bounce around facilities for 16 years. It's time to get serious. It's time to bring back the death penalty for monsters like this. Let's put it into context, Australia. We spend fortunes on rehabilitation for the worst of the worst while victims pay every single day. High crimes like systematic child rape and abuse deserve the ultimate penalty. No more soft-touch justice that lets these predators breathe free air or cost us millions in endless appeals and housing. The death penalty should be back on the table for cases like this, the ones that are so heinous that you don't want to hear about it. Protect the innocent first. Families shouldn't have to foot the long life bill, emotional or financial, for one predator's evil.